All right, all right. Wow.
And that's titled "Here Comes the Snow," right?
Yeah, because you know what? It's supposed to be drunk in a smoking room.
Okay.
I just didn't catch the lyrics right offhand. I was waiting for the drunk
But it's
part.
"Here Come the Snow."
Oh.
It's snow. It's "Here Come the Snow."
Thank you. You know,
I don't know what's
I was
wrong
about to go
with it.
take English 101.
I got to turn that shuffle off. If they got the shuffles on, and when they shuffle,
Right.
you know how, man.
You go to a different space, right, man?
I'm telling you, buddy.
All right. But you know what? I like the piece, though, man. I'm not mad at you.
And remember, all this music is available free. That's the whole thing. When you listen, we're playing music by indie artists that want you to have their music. Make it go viral for them.
Yeah.
So, you know, all right. So let it go. But you know what, you guys? It's time for something else.
What is it?
It's something else I love to show you. It's time for dun 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 dun.
You kill me. You kill me with this.
Victor Allen's new sports.
You know what? He kills me with this because he gets excited about it. I sit there and go like, "Oh yeah, that's nice."
Man, I like my graphic.
Man, you did good, man. I got to give you your props on that.
Man,
you coming up in the world, you know,
you,
big
man.
time. And Danny, I want you to know,
that's the new sports.
after the last sports program reference we had or segment, that I found that your input was so invaluable. That's
the word.
Invaluable.
It has inside value. Value to the inside. It's an
New
inside.
meaning, huh?
It's a value not readily
the way you
noticed.
saying it. Yeah,
You can't tell looking at it how valuable it is. It's way more valuable
I
than it
think you're an
seems.
asshole too, Victor.
Oh,
but
no.
in a good way, though. You know.
Thank
Like,
you.
you know, in a really nice way.
Now you guys know why I can't wait for this part, because like I said, we wrap sports around. No, we don't. We wrap around sports. So that's what we're going to do here. So let me watch this. Let me watch this, Danny. What sport am I going to start off first with? What do you think?
Basketball.
And what favorite player or team should I start off with?
Of course, the Lakers, right?
I got to give it to her.
Girl.
Although they didn't, you know, do what we... let's just say this. They did what they were supposed to do. They won their game against Utah. It was kind of close, but you know what? It wasn't that close. And you know what? It's something else here too, Mario. Just, you know, while you're going through it. Do you know the three big men, or the big three, all had double-doubles? Now imagine your big front line.
They had burgers while they were supposed to be playing. Man, they supposed to be playing ball, but they eating double-doubles.
They had double-doubles.
You're lying. I'm from the Lakers.
I tell you, no wonder they
you know that last game
that's
was
a lot of
too
fat.
close.
It's a lot of fat.
That's what
in
I'm
that
saying.
diet.
It's weighing
I
them
would
down.
need a
It's weighing them
double-double.
down.
I wouldn't have a double-double. Get a double-double.
Well, they had a
Come on,
double-double.
seriously, Victor?
No, okay, Danny.
Liar.
No, they did. They had double-doubles. It was, you know, there were points and rebounds. So we kind of got you on that one, Danny. I'm sorry. We just had to. Mario's going to run with this. He's having fun with this.
Double-doubles.
Yeah, double-doubles. And it was food, but they just ate the Utah Jazz for lunch. I hate to say it.
The Lakers did?
Yeah, they won yesterday.
Okay, so they can eat them. They can pound down those hamburgers and still go and whoop somebody's behind. But the game before that, it was kind of close. It was, you know.
Yeah, you're right. And this game wasn't that far. You know what it is if you follow them? They're so big. They're so much bigger than this team. So even though the number or the game basically was kind of close when you look at it, it was 111-103. The bottom line is that you could see the dominance in their big man. And this is unfair to Utah because their big men are injured. So just want to say, hey, 2-0 Lakers up. They go back to Utah. I don't think they played again until Saturday. But the game that everybody was blown away was Orlando Magic. That's Danny's favorite player, Dwight Howard. Notice I said
Why?
Dwight.
Why?
I like him.
Because he's
cute.
7 foot monster, muscular, and what else, Danny? What would you describe him as?
He's just fine. Plain and simple.
See, Mario?
He's fine.
We don't fit the prototype.
I don't know. He was like in one of those magazines, like Esquire or GQ. That's what. And I was like, oh, well, who is this? I didn't know he was a basketball player, but he was, you know, his story was quite interesting. I like him.
You like him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I liked him.
All right.
Who does he play for again?
Orlando Magic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
Okay.
I just try to help you along because you do follow the sports. If they wear nice clothes and stuff like that.
He plays at the Epcot Center over in Orlando.
Okay. Man, Mario, was you shocked to see that score yesterday when Atlanta?
Shocked would not be the word, Vic.
Man.
I was totally blown away.
They were up at one time by 47 points.
Atlanta.
Wait a minute. Just give me the reason you can get a 47-point blowout. And I think here's the other part about it. I really think they could have done even worse damage. I didn't find anything hopeful about the disparity as it relates to Atlanta. What was the faults? It just seemed like they just came in and exhausted.
Fell apart, quit, gave, man, there's a lot of things. I mean, what do you say? In fact, people were saying that the coach, really, after the game was a little too nice. People felt like he should have been more upset.
Yeah, he should have been. I mean, it's like Mike Bibby said, it was just embarrassing. And at what point, and I know they just got off a series with the Bucks, so I know Orlando had 6 or 7 days, a whole week, which they say that you can get cobwebs for waiting that long. And they showed their freshness. Atlanta probably came off of, hey, we just got through this 7-game crunch with Milwaukee, which we shouldn't have gone 7 games. They only had, a day, maybe a day or two at most. It looked like they had cement in their legs, man.
Well, Vic, it probably was another example of inappropriate diet.
I knew he was going to go.
They get those high cholesterol foods in Atlanta, and for all we know.
They should stay away from those chittling hot pockets. That's probably
and they probably got some of that bad shrimp before they knew.
Well, see.
Some of that oil shrimp. So they got some of that shrimp, and then they probably still sucking the heads on them crawfish.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So I tell you, today this might be a time to let the crawfish go.
Crawfish is a fresh water.
The oil is going everywhere, the oil.
Oh, okay.
They got a special, sneak it out. I'm trying to, don't worry, I'll keep you updated.
That's right. Go ahead, Dan.
Thank you.
You do your thing. But
here's the reports are coming in.
That's cold.
They're coming in.
For those who don't know the score, the final score was 114-71.
Jeez, 114
to 71.
Man, 114 to 71. Jeez.
All right.
114.
Right. To 71.
Now, some of you, now, we know Head Start has done a wonderful job.
Right.
How many is that winning by? Okay. Right in.
Right. It's over.
We have a special prize for you.
But we do learn this.
Year supply of penicillin.
We can almost absolutely guarantee will not be a blowout like that in Game 2.
There will not be a blowjob in Game 2. So don't be there.
Okay, all right.
That makes half the people don't want to tune in now.
Let me just.
They just said, "Oh hell no."
Okay.
If I can't shoot, I could have watched something else.
Danny's not chiming into anything that deals with a blowjob right now. Okay, it's not helping. Danny, I please excuse his
Danny,
behavior.
did you hear about the fan who got tasered?
Well, I just look at it this way. Emmy brought up a very interesting point in the chat room yesterday.
Yes.
That some of the athletes had been attacked by just